Today in the vlog, it's Saturday, August 30th, August 30th. Yeah, we're on my way. We're on the way to get my second appointment, to have my second appointment for my eyebrows. They're actually darker in person than they are on camera, but they do fade a lot from the first application. So you should go back. I guess some people are different because I really don't have a lot of eyebrows. I gotta go back. Which means I can't put on my makeup today because you have to have a clean face. And it's in Smyrna, which is 35 minutes away from where we live. I'm not coming back home just to slap on the face. But I enjoy putting on my makeup on Saturdays. Now I'm not gonna get to do it. So we don't know what we're gonna do today. My man hadn't planned nothing. Eric.
Well, somebody got an appointment mid-morning. It's kind of hard to plan.
Yeah, that's an excuse. And I'm not going for it.
And I'm using it.
I'm not having it.
Where you having it?
No, I'm not. No, I am not. Plus, it's Labor Day weekend here and around Atlanta. So you know it's Pride, baby. And the ladies and gentlemen of the alphabet community are here strong. So we will not be hanging out in Atlanta today, honey, because on a normal day it's crowded.
Yeah, Pride, Chris Brown concert.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things going on Labor Day weekend for Atlanta.
We will not be partaking.
No.
No. Honey, we went to dinner late last night in Duluth. Child, we don't hang out past, we be at home by 8 o'clock. We was still traveling at 9. We didn't get home at 10 o'clock. Why we did that, I don't know. But we ain't gonna slack no more. We can't do that. Duluth is a Saturday adventure.
Food is good.
Food is always good. If you are in the Georgia area, around Duluth, go to the Chili Spot. It is a Korean restaurant. The food there is absolutely divine. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm just chattering about nothing. So y'all stay tuned. Let's see what we get into. Let's see if my man can come up with something for us to do today. Let's see. I'm back from my appointment. Got my retouch. Y'all, I'm gonna say this in case y'all don't know. These micro abrasions, the crap hurt. It's painful. Cause this is literally getting a tattoo. You're getting a tattoo in a very sensitive place. And I don't care how much numbing crap they put on you, it still hurts. But I'm satisfied. I won't see her again for a year or two, hopefully 2 years, because, honey, no. But I'm just back to show you all I survived. We're about to enjoy our day. We went and picked up our coffee. It's trash, but yeah, there's that. No, we're laughing. I'm laughing at Prince. We get a Kenny West today. He's out here. No, I'll leave it. No, I'll never forget that day. No. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another day in my life or week. You know, there's some clips in here from this week, especially on the weekends. This is when I do most of my recording. So yeah, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you for joining me today. Consider subscribing to my channel. And those of you who are returning, thank you for always tuning in, because the people that tune in every week are basically the same people, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Y'all hold on for 1 second. I was gonna hold it in my hand, but I don't think so. I'm back. Y'all be getting on here, lips a little parched. So I notice I don't do a lot of talking in my videos. Because number one, I think I do it because I don't like people talking in their videos a lot. Like, I'm interested in what you're doing. If you're cleaning up, I prefer quiet videos versus talking videos. And y'all tell me what's your preference. But I just wanted to document something right quick. Last weekend, I had a dream, and my mom was in my dream. We were in her house, and I come out of the bathroom, and she's in the living room. If you don't know, my mom and dad both have passed away. My dad, a year and a few months. My mom, 3 years and a few months. So yeah. And I come out of the bathroom, and I saw her. I said, "Oh, Mama." I was so happy to see her. When I woke up, I was extremely happy. I'm like, I saw my mom in my dreams. Told my husband about it. Called my sister, told her about it. Yeah, super excited. But seeing her in my dreams kind of put me in a spiral for the week. It made me miss her even more. It made me miss her even more. And then it brought up some feelings that I had about myself and my dad's. My dad he was a great dad. Everybody has their faults. But one thing my dad did, and he wanted to make sure me and my sister, after he passed away, we were left with things, a home, land, blah, blah, blah. And I remember when he was acquiring all this stuff, and he would tell me, I got these 2 houses, you can have one, Phil can have one, y'all just choose which one you want. And I'm like, Daddy, I come from a small town in Mississippi. Although I love my small town, I never saw myself living there again. Even after my mom passed away, I still never saw myself living in Mississippi again. My mom left her home as well. So I just assumed one of my sisters could, they would live there, because I never saw it for myself. I just never wanted to go back. But after my dad died, even after he died, it's land, 2 homes, things of that nature. And my dad had a person renting one of the houses. He lived in one, and he had a renter in his other house. Me and my sister, we already knew we didn't want to deal with a renter, and we got the person out of the house. So the house is empty, has been empty for over a year. So we were going to sell the house to a family friend, a young man that my dad pretty much considered his grandson as well, and because they had a close relationship. So he was like, if y'all gonna sell it, please give me the opportunity to buy it. And we were like, yes. But I'm so thankful. One thing I'm gonna say this: if you inherit anything from your parents, and when they pass away, you're thinking, oh, I'm not gonna do this. Do not make quick decisions. Don't sell anything. Don't give anything away. Wait, because my sister and I was in a state of shock when my dad died. She lives 2 hours away from him. I live almost 6 hours away. And we were just trying to figure out how we're going to manage all these things that he left us. So we were like, okay, we'll keep his house and we'll sell the other house. We were thinking like the least amount of work between the two of us that we would have to do, because we're having to go back and forth to check on the houses. Thank God we have some people in my dad's community that mow his yard every week at his house. The other houses, in the city in the city area of where I'm from. So my sisters and my best friend, they ride by to check the house because one day my sister rode by and someone was sitting on my dad's porch at the rental house. So now everybody's on patrol. Thank God. I said all of to say this. Number one, I keep thinking, well, I felt like I was being ungrateful when my dad would tell me all these things that he's purchased for us. And I was like, Dad, no, because if something happens to you, I'm going to sell everything because I'm not coming back home. I'm not living in McGee. I'm selling it. And I'm thinking, how freaking ungrateful are you? You are so ungrateful. Your dad has set up a life for you. The homes are paid for so that his daughters will never be homeless. If anything were to happen, we always have a place to go. We'll never be out on the streets. These are not extravagant homes, but they are paid for homes that we can rebuild onto, build up, redecorate, do whatever we want to do to them. That he has paid for. His blood, sweat, and tears. And my ass was ungrateful because I was thinking all the work that I have to do. We have a home here in Georgia. I'm 6 hours away. That is a lot. But Daddy, if you can hear me now, thank you. Thank you. Because you've done what a lot of men have never done, didn't even think about their kids to do. And I'm appreciative. And I think it took me, I'm not going to say it took me a year. It did kind of take me a year. I'm so glad that we did not sell the house. My sister never wanted to. She was just going by my lead, like whatever my big sister wanted, I'm gonna ride with it. But she never wanted to sell. I wanted to sell just to get things off of us to do. I didn't want her to have to be running back and forth. She has a family that she needs to take care of. She has kids. I don't have kids. And I'm just so thankful that at some point I came to the realization, like, girl, do you not see the gift your daddy gave you? Because you're thinking about all the things you have to do. So I'm just saying that if you lose your parents and they've left you homes or they left you whatever, do not make quick decisions to sell anything. Keep it. At least keep it a year if you possibly can. So yes, I will be moving home, and I will be moving into my dad's house. That he bought for me and us. My sister and I have decided which ones we're gonna take. She has sons that are grown, that are trying to get their career started. And what a great gift to give them a home that they don't have to pay any rent on in this time. My daddy set us up, and I'm so thankful. Before I wasn't, but I'm thankful. And I'm just gonna wrap this up. But I miss my parents. This past week has tore my rump up. Emotions. Um, but my mom, I had my final goodbye with my mom. You know, I knew she was near the end of life. My dad, even though me and my dad talked every week, and I had talked to him the Saturday before he passed. We talked every week. I love my dad. We talked about everything. My dad was a person that you could talk to him about anything, and Lord knows he'd tell us anything. He would tell us every day too. And I love the relationship I had with my dad. I just wished I would have been more appreciative and showed him appreciation versus me saying I'm going to sell everything because I didn't want the responsibility. Because that's pretty much what it was. I'm a free person. And the older I've gotten, the less things I want to own. I watch tiny home videos all the time because I am in love with a simple life. That's what it boils down to. I want a simple life. I don't care about the big homes, the multiple cars. I don't care about that anymore. Give me two good cars that get me from A to Z. You know, one for my husband, one for me. We have two good cars. One of them my dad gave us. Well, I inherited from my dad. Um, and I'm just thinking about, like, my dad really did do an awesome thing for us, and I'm appreciative. I'm thankful. And Daddy, if you can hear me, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, I love a smaller home. My one of the home that I'm going to take over is the one in the city. It's like 1,000 square feet, and I'm excited about making it our own. You know, we have a contractor. hopefully we can get things started. So when I do go home, I have a place to go to. I don't have to go to a hotel. And I'm thankful. Thank you, Lord, because my daddy saw things in the future that I did not see. With with how the world is right now and how uncertain some jobs are, people are losing their jobs, losing their homes, losing everything they have because of the climate of this world, of America right now. If we were to lose everything, we still got a house. You see what I'm saying? And I have been simplifying our life for now. Ever since me and my husband have been together, our main goal is to live off one income, which will be mine because he makes more than me. So I want to be able to save that money and retire. I don't want to work forever. If I can retire at 55, great. If I can, but my goal is to retire at 60. When I say retire, it means I retire in a way that I don't have to work, but I can work. I will work. You know what I mean? I want to do what I want to do. Most of my time will be for me, not somebody's job. If the good Lord said the same, because I want what God wants for me. And my prayer with God is always, God, always give me more than I need. Please always allow that I have more than I need. Please bless me with great health. And I need to put in work with the health part. God can bless me, but He has blessed me. But I have to do some work as well. Now I'm going to get off my little soapbox, stop preaching. But I just want to put that out there. If you ever lose a parent and they've left you, you've inherited things, do not sell it. Do not give it away. Give yourself at least a year. Give yourself a year because you're going to be in shock. I don't care if you knew that your parent was passing, or sometimes you can ready yourself in a way to prepare for things, but you never know what it's like until they're actually gone. With my dad, it was unexpected. He owned a lot of stuff. Me and my sister had to do a lot of work in 1 week. We had to move a lot of things, plan his funeral, get his house in order in a week. But thank God for our husbands, because we wouldn't have been able to do it without them. So I'm grateful for my brother-in-law, my husband, my nephew. He was there helping us. He was 12, but MJ was doing his big one. So yeah, so appreciative, so thankful. Thankful for the relationship that I have with my sister from my dad. I have, two sisters and a brother from my mom. But me and my sister from my dad, we're 10 years apart. So we live two separate lives. But when my daddy came, we came together. When my dad passed away, we are tight, 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 tight. We are so much alike. We are truly our daddy's daughters. We have a lot of our personalities came from our dad, so we're so much alike. And I'm so grateful for the relationship. I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for my friends, my two friends that I do have. I don't have a lot of friends, nor do I want any. I am a friendly person, but you have to be very careful who you invite into your life. Be careful. Not everyone in your life is there to build you, pour into you. Be careful. Toxic people, let them go. And it doesn't have to be any beef. You know what I mean? You don't have to talk about them. You don't have to do any of that. Just let them go. Let them go. Okay? And now, again, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm done talking. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's a clip of me making my iced coffee. It is so good. I know this looks like it's big. I normally get a large iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, but I put a lot of ice in mine. Hopefully my husband won't. No, he ain't gonna want none because he gonna say it's too sweet. But it's good. Okay, y'all. I'm going now. It's Sunday, if I didn't say that. Y'all have a great day, a great week, and we will chat again on Wednesday. If you haven't watched my last video that I posted on Wednesday, please go back and watch it. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Okay? Help me build my channel. Let me retire off YouTube. Can y'all help me? Help me. Okay? Smooches. Hey y'all, it's me again. I just realized I look like a glazed donut in this video, but I have on I got my eyebrows touched up yesterday. You know, I got microdermabrasion. Not microdermabrasion. Yeah, no, the eyebrow stuff. I'm old. But I also have on this new moisturizer that I got from TJ Maxx. Of course, it's Korean, a Korean brand. And when I tell y'all, it moisturizes, it doesn't take a lot either. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find some more. And yeah, at some point I'll share the bottle if you're interested. So again, bye.